This is a rounding game for 5th grade students. They start by going to this page and they're introduced to the characters and they click on the enter bar. Home base, Home base is where they're able to choose between where they want to go. Originally, when they first start to play the game, they need to meet the players, so we'll click there. With the meet the players, you have the stay puts, and they're a conservative group. They don't like to change. They'd rather just stay put, especially when it comes to those pesky rounding numbers. Whenever they run into a number that is trying to decide if it should round up or down, they whisper, "Stay put, stay put." They click on the next player link to go down to the round-ups. The round-ups always want to change. They like to make higher numbers. The higher the better. Whenever the round-ups run into a number that doesn't know if it should round up or round down, they whisper, "Round up, kid, just round it up." The next player is the stupidest number ever. And they talk like this. I don't know, what should I do? The stupidest numbers are clueless. They depend on the guy to the right to tell them what to do. The last player is the automatic zeros. These guys are really slick. They stick around and play on whoever's team is winning. After the stupidest number decides to round up or stay the same, the automatic zeros come in and clean up. They say, "Clean up, get out, everybody out, we're coming through." They jump into every place value spot to the right of the rounded number. They kick everyone out. Now we move on to the steps of the process. So I created this page, whole number rounding, and it's where at first you have this pink bar. It'll come underneath the number that you want to round, which is the stupidest number ever. The stupidest number ever looks to the right. The 8 is one of the round-ups, so the 8 tells the 7 to round up. So that happens. You have this video going through as they play it. And next, the automatic zeros come in, so the answer is 270. This is actually 270 when you actually play the game, but on this video it doesn't display it that way. Next, they have another opportunity to watch it in action, where the 41 is the dumbest number ever, and the 1 is one of the stay put team members. So the 241 turns into 240. I gave them several different examples so they could play around with it and watch it happen. Down here in the bottom you have the next example where you can continue to go on, or you can go to the home button. Again, we put it with a decimal, and that changes to 6.40. Then I have links to rounding pages that kids can play more on, bingo rounding, Saxon math, EduPlace, and hangman rounding. So that is how you use the program.